Renowned and celebrated Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 after Christ. He was the final ruler of the line later known as the Five Good Emperors. Despite holding one of the world's most powerful positions and having access to every temptation and desire, he chose to dedicate his life to fairness and justice. During his reign, Aurelius managed to write a series of autobiographical works, now known as the Meditations, which have become seminal texts in Stoic philosophy. In these writings, Aurelius provides guides on self-improvement, focusing on taking a cosmic perspective and critically analyzing one's judgments about oneself and others. As a leader of a powerful empire that faced numerous wars, Aurelius employed his Stoic philosophy to alleviate stress and worries, striving to be the best and most reliable leader possible. Stoicism is an ancient and highly respected philosophy that, beyond being a theory, is a deeply inspiring way of thinking and living. The Stoics firmly believed that doing the right thing was the key to individual happiness, and that sound judgment and clear rational thinking were essential for doing the right thing. With this in mind, in this video, we will discuss 5 important lessons from Marcus Aurelius that can help you develop a rational mind and think more clearly. Before we proceed, please check if you are subscribed to our channel. Your subscription is crucial in supporting us and encouraging us to create more content. Lesson 1. Train your perception. Marcus Aurelius said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." One of Stoicism's greatest lessons is to take control of your perception. We habitually judge everything we encounter, every event we experience, every person we meet, everything we see, assigning them value judgments such as bad, good, boring, fun, beautiful, or ugly. This practice is often exhausting and can negatively affect our lives. For example, labeling every interaction on a particularly hard day as awful can make the day seem even worse. If you call a party boring, it becomes just that, another dull part of your week. Our initial judgments are often influenced by emotions, making them less rational. Additionally, our tendency to judge every moment of our lives is linked to our habit of speaking in metaphors and hyperboles, which can exacerbate our negative feelings. For instance, if you get dumped by your partner, you might say they broke your heart, instead of acknowledging the fact that they no longer feel the same way about you. This way of thinking shapes how you feel. It is not the event itself that causes pain, but the way you unconsciously choose to interpret it. The Stoics encourage us to be cautious in judging everything we encounter. One way to do this is to undo our judgments, which means looking past them. By forgetting our initial instincts and judging through a more optimistic and reasonable lens, we can reframe events in a more positive light. For example, instead of seeing a party as boring, consider it an opportunity to see a new place and meet new people. Even if you didn't resonate with anyone, you approached it without negative expectations. Practicing this habit is a great way to start training your perception of life. Whenever you think about something in an opinionated way, ask yourself, is this rational? What is the basis for my opinion? Is there a better or more positive way to interpret this? Marcus Aurelius emphasized that harms only exist if you consider them as harms. This means that difficult experiences seem harder and worse the more you perceive them that way. You have complete control over how much certain situations affect you. The Stoics also encourage seeing every bad event as an opportunity for good. As an exercise in training your perspective in a Stoic way, try the challenge called turning the obstacle upside down. For instance, if a new coworker is a slow learner and their mistakes impact the company's profits, you might feel frustrated. This coworker is an obstacle to your goals, effectiveness, efficiency, and profit. However, this situation can also be an opportunity for good. It allows you to exercise patience, become a better teacher, learn how to integrate new people into the company, and handle stressful times. These are valuable skills that will benefit you in the long run. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." So, instead of judging everything in an exaggerated sense, take the time to see things as they truly are. Life may be simpler and clearer than you thought. Every situation has both a positive and negative interpretation. Adjusting your mindset accordingly can help you find that nothing bothers you as much, making life easier to navigate. Lesson 2: Learn to control your emotions. Marcus Aurelius advises us to stop letting your emotions override what your mind tells you. Stop being hypocritical, self-centered, irritable. Acting out of emotion often contrasts starkly with acting rationally. Emotions can cloud our judgment more than anything else. To think clearly at all times, mastering the ability to control your emotions is crucial. According to Marcus Aurelius, anger in particular does us more harm than good. Contrary to popular belief, controlling your emotions does not mean suppressing them. When you feel intense anger due to betrayal, you cannot control it by denying its existence or pretending you are fine. It will persist no matter how deep you push it. Instead, the Stoics suggest redirecting emotions. Next time you feel anger, ask yourself what you can do with it. Yelling at the person who hurt you might seem tempting, but will it alleviate your pain or improve your situation? Will it help the person who betrayed you become better? Think about your impulses and ask if they are helpful. If not, find ways to express your emotions productively. Calmly talking to the person who hurt you, journaling, exercising, or engaging in activities like video games can help you release anger healthily. For example, take anxiety or fear. You cannot simply push it down, but you can redirect it. Instead of letting anxiety paralyze you, use it to challenge yourself. If you fear asking your boss for a raise, consider the potential questions and counterarguments, and prepare for each scenario. Your fear can motivate you to challenge yourself and grow, to prove to yourself that you can take action despite your fear. Recognizing the anxiety and thinking, "How awesome that I'm trying this anyway," can help you manage your emotions. When you can redirect strong emotions, you will remain calm regardless of the situation, and your emotions will not impede your rational thinking and decision-making. Controlling your emotions is key to a calmer mind. Lesson 3: Exercise the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The dichotomy of control distinguishes between what we can control and what we cannot. For example, you cannot control the weather, traffic, or others' opinions, but you can control how you dress, when you leave, and the people you associate with. When facing a situation that evokes strong feelings, ask yourself, what can I control? Focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot. For instance, if your friend invites you to a party, you cannot control how much fun you will have or the type of people you will meet. Instead, control your attitude and mindset, approach the event with an open mind and optimism. Shifting your focus from what you cannot change to what you can will make you calmer and less anxious. In a stressful situation, consider making a list of controllable and uncontrollable factors. Focus on the controllable factors to act intentionally and reduce anxiety. Lesson 4. Meditate. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "People look for retreats for themselves, in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. There is nowhere that a person can find a more peaceful and trouble-free retreat than in his own mind. So constantly give yourself this retreat and renew yourself." Meditation, often associated with Eastern spirituality or religious practices, offers benefits for everyone, regardless of religious beliefs. For the Stoics, meditation was a tool for reflecting on thoughts and actions and gaining perspective. It helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, practice letting them go, and develop objectivity and rationality. Meditating also fosters mindfulness, making you more aware of your thoughts and better able to handle them healthily. To start meditating, set aside 10 minutes daily to sit in a quiet place and focus on your breath. Gently return your focus to your breath whenever your thoughts wander. Over time, you will become more aware of your thoughts and emotions and better control them. Lesson 5. Practice gratitude. Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Practicing gratitude means focusing on the positive aspects of your life and being thankful for them. This practice can help you feel more positive and optimistic and less likely to be overwhelmed by negative thoughts. One way to practice gratitude is to keep a journal and write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. Reflecting on the good things in your life and expressing gratitude can help you appreciate the present moment and remain more positive. Practicing gratitude makes you more aware of the positive aspects of your life and less likely to be overwhelmed by negativity. It also helps you be more present and appreciative of the moment. Developing a rational mind is a key component of Stoic philosophy, and these 5 lessons from Marcus Aurelius can help you do just that. By training your perception, learning to control your emotions, exercising the dichotomy of control, meditating, and practicing gratitude, you can develop a more rational mind and live a more fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, stay motivated and stay blessed.